Bienvenidos a Puerto Rico. For being such a small country, this Caribbean island has made huge contributions to Latin American culture. Puerto Ricans also have a very colourful Spanish language, from their ancient to their colloquial expressions. So to get you sounding like a local in no time, here are 9 of the most common slang words you need to know. Número 1. Boricua. Orgullosamente Boricua. Proudly Puerto Rican. This one's not really a slang per se, but it's so important for Puerto Ricans, it's worth mentioning. Boricua is just another way of saying Puerto Riqueño or Puerto Rican. It comes from the word Boriquen. This is what the Taino indigenous people used to call the island of Puerto Rico before the Spanish conquest. Boriquen then became Boricua. Puerto Ricans are Boricuas. Número 2. Al garete. La fiesta se fue al garete porque dejaron entrar a todo el mundo. Now the word garete originally referred to a ship being adrift, so Puerto Ricans adopted al garete to mean wildly, poorly or disastrous and so on. A la loco, as you might hear in other Latin American countries. So in this example, basically what I'm saying is that the party was a disaster because they let everybody in. La fiesta se fue al garete porque dejaron entrar a todo el mundo. Número 3. Bregar. Tengo que bregar con este trabajo porque no hay otra opción. I have to put up with this job because there's no other option. I have no choice. So the verb bregar means to deal with, to put up with, or to struggle with something. It's a bit like the verb aguantar in other Spanish-speaking countries. It's a great verb to use when describing difficult situations. Tengo que bregar con este trabajo. Número 4. Tripear. Now, Puerto Rican slang is filled with tons of Spanglish words, and this has to do with the close relationship between the US and Puerto Rico. So here we have a verb that comes straight out of English. Tripear. Me voy para Puerto Rico la próxima semana. I'm going to Puerto Rico next week. Me estás tripeando. ¿Ya te vas? You're kidding me. You're leaving already? Now this is a Spanglish word that comes from very, very slang North American language. And tripear, in this case, means to trip somebody or like to kid somebody, to be joking with somebody. Me estás tripeando. You're tripping me, you're kidding me. You're not being serious. Número 5. Janguear. Here is another fun Boricua Spanglish word. Just say it out loud in Spanish and you can probably figure out what it means. Janguear. Janguear. What do you think? Quiero janguear contigo cuando vuelvas a San Juan. I want to hang out with you when you're back in San Juan. So yeah, janguear is to hang out. Número 6. Corillo. Todo el Corillo va a estar en la fiesta. Tienes que ir. Now this Puerto Rican slang means crew or gang. Like the whole crew is going to be at the party. You have to come. So when you want to hang out with all of your Boricua friends, you're going to janguear con todo el Corillo. Or to hang out with the whole crew. Número 7. Mamey. Now, mamey is actually a fruit, and in other countries it's known as zapote. Now, as you might expect, it's common in Puerto Rico, but of course when Boricuas say something is mamey, they're not talking about the fruit. Solo tienes que saludar a la gente. All you have to do is greet the people. Eso es un mamey. Es el tipo de trabajo que quiero. That's easy. That's the type of job that I want. So when something's easy, es un mamey. It's easy. Número 8. Chavos. No hay chavos desde que pasó el huracán. There's no money since the hurricane happened. It seems like every Latin American country has a distinct way of talking about money. Sometimes it's plata or pesos or reales and so on. And in Puerto Rico, when you don't have money, no tienes chavos. It's just like saying no tienes dinero. With all slangs you have to be careful though, because chavos in a lot of countries, like Mexico for instance, means boys. And now, número 9, gato or gata. Now you're probably thinking, well, that's easy, that means cat, right? Well, in Puerto Rico, no. A gato, which is a male cat, or a gata, which is a female cat, in Boricua Spanish is what you'd call a particularly nice looking guy or girl. Es que ella es tan gata, me pone bien nervioso. It's just that she's so attractive. She makes me nervous. In Puerto Rico, if somebody's calling you gato or gata, you should for sure take that as a compliment. So, what do you think of Boricua Spanish then? Have you heard some of these before? Do you know any others? What do you think of the Spanglish influence? Let us know in the comments below. Would you like to learn more about Spanish-speaking culture and traveling around the Spanish-speaking world? If so, we've got more videos for you right here. Subscribe to the channel for more just like this, y nos vemos en el próximo.